What is up, my absolute demon lord beastmasters? Today we are going to be doing what is perhaps the ultimate version of the upgrade rush. We are playing with a Zerg against a Protoss and a Zerg. You guys were right. When I did the Protoss upgrade rush, I did mention that this probably couldn't have been any better or more extreme, because I believe... Actually, no, I thought I had 3-3 against 0-0, but I actually didn't, but I thought it at the time. And you guys were like... Shields upgrade be like, you know, like where the hell the shields upgrade at? So, okay, I'll be trying to do freaking triple forge today. Now, if I can afford that stuff, I would be extremely surprised. I mean, if I ever get 3-3-3 against 0-0, then, I mean, I feel like my opponent would have to be cheesing me for 20 minutes already and me holding on without him leaving. Otherwise, it's pretty hard to see. But... a situation being unlikely has never stopped me before from, you know, trying an absolute ridiculous build. So here we go. Now we are playing on a very cheesy map. I can tell my opponent or my teammates already cheesing because of what I see on the minimap. Yeah, how do I want to do this, guys? I honestly do not know. Like, legitimately, it's such an extreme build that even for me, I need to be like, wait, I need to do some math here because, oh my goodness. What I could do is, I do like this idea. I'm doing this opening based on my teammate, by the way. He's going for something very aggressive. So I'm gonna try to help him a little bit. But it might actually be a good idea for me as well. Wait, should I just... Okay, he blocked it. I was gonna steal his gas. Yeah, he really doesn't want me to block his gas. But I'm gonna be a little bit late on my cybercore because of that. That's my bad. Yeah, so what I can do is I can go for 2 adepts only, right? To help my teammate. Now, it might take a... Ooh, my... Is that... No, that's actually a normal hatchery. Okay, so he's gonna have a little bit of a chance here to do something for sure. Let's see if he actually manages. Not gonna do something with this probe, but yeah, I'm playing double gas 1 base. Gonna go 2 adepts, and then I could go for the triple forge a little bit faster. I'm still not gonna be able to make it right away, that is for sure. Because, I mean, how much do the upgrades cost? It's like... 400 or something. Like, it's just it's crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy. I'll go for... Nah, there's no way I'm gonna chrono boost my adepts, right? I mean, my teammate's already fighting anyway. It's fine. I'm pretty much his scout right now. I'm just scouting for him. The reason why I was making it for... Dude, this is actually the perfect opening. So my teammate is very... He has no drones, by the way. I know it looks like he's gonna be ahead because of the Zerg, but it's actually... Okay? But why is he not killing the probe? What the heck did I just see? Okay, so now they're gonna help him. Okay, this has been the most confusing start ever. I still feel like it could be pretty good for them. I can already predict that my teammate's gonna be very angry at me for not helping him. That is for sure. I mean, to be honest, I couldn't actually have helped him, to be honest, because he didn't tell me. I needed to proxy gate to be there in time. Now, I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna wait here for a sec, actually. I'm gonna go for the Forge first. Or, sorry, for the Twilight first. And then... I'm gonna get charge, and then I'm just gonna be making zealots for the rest of the game, I think, because zealots don't cost gas, and I'm actually gonna be able to afford that. So it's gonna be like a one-time investment into that Twilight, and then I'm gonna be free. Now here we go, guys. The triple forge is gonna be on the freaking way. Very good start actually here for sure, right? Still think my teammate might be behind against their Zerg, actually, just saying, because my teammate has 12 drones or something. Like, it's really nothing. Now, this is a little risky by me, but I just think it's going to be good to keep doing damage here against those Mr. guys. Let's see, can I save this a little bit longer? Actually, yeah, that's pretty decent micro there, look at that. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this guy is really low on stuff. Oh, my I was going to make a cannon, but my forges aren't finished yet. My bad. Okay, teammate is still going. God, this has to be the biggest build order teammate mismatch, like, ever. Like, my teammate is all inning with 13 drones, and I'm playing triple forge. Like, this is... Okay, this is actually the dumbest thing ever, honestly. Oh, man. If he gets mad at me, I'll understand, okay? I mean, to be fair, he hasn't communicated, so it's also, you know, it would also definitely be his fault, but still. I mean, he's doing really good. And you know what the thing is, guys? I've played a lot of 2v2. I'm starting to learn the psychology of random teammates a little bit. From his POV, this might look really bad. what I'm doing, because he is attacking and I'm not helping him. But as you guys might know, this is actually one of my favorite things to have happen. And I think it's actually a very successful strategy too, where one of the players just attacks very aggressively and the other one macros, because they have to react to it so severely that I just get away with murder, basically, which is pretty much what's happening right now. Now, I'm actually very tempted to go for a Templar Archives here, to be honest. Maybe I could go for like a proxy pylon as well. Here we go. Charge is finished already. It's insane if you look at the difference between me and my teammate right now. Okay? I am making a third base. I have 42 workers. I have triple forge on the way. I already have charge and my guy is on 20 drones. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, let's go to boot this. We can actually afford it, by the way, crazy enough. I think we're going to be able to get that 222 as well, which is just insane. I'm just going to keep warping in Zealots from 2 gates for now. I think perhaps after this next warpin, I'm gonna make a cannon over here. Or sorry, not the warpin. After these next upgrades, I can add a couple more gateways probably. Okay, 222 is these zealots are just they're inhumanly strong, by the way, because of the upgrades. Look at this. They actually, maybe not against those roaches. I take that back. Well, if he fights with me, I'm down to go for it for sure. I'd like to go for. Actually, I'll go wherever he is going. I think that's the best idea. I can probably, I don't know why I use 2 probes for that. I can probably use a couple of, they're still alive as well. Oh my, oh wait, they're actually so strong. That is crazy. How are they still alive? It's so many of them. Oh, he's actually, the Zerglings were fighting instead of the Zealots, so the roaches didn't actually take that much damage. Okay, now I'm just gonna recall a million probes. I think that's a good idea. Probably make a cannon as well. And 222 is well on the way. I mean, that Protoss should be in a decent spot compared to me, based just off the build order, okay? Because Triple Forge early on doesn't get you a lot of stuff. But I legit feel like this is just unlosable. Like, with the freaking... Okay, ooh, thank you. Okay, that's good comms. Okay, I was trying to save my Zealots. First I was like... What's he telling me to do? But no, he just made sure that my Zealots didn't run into their deaths. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like this game is just unlosable. I mean, the upgrades are just too good. I have 3 bases over here. I do think taking the hidden base is nice because it would have allowed me to counterattack. Can I? I think I can even afford a Templar Archive. Do you really just need 2 gases for this crap? Guys? Is this... There's no way this is a thing as well, right? So some of the other upgrade rushes were already surprising, but it's like, there's no way this is a thing too. But why can I afford these upgrades right now? I think the Templar Archives is probably going to cost me a slight delay. Let's see, he has 0-0. I'm about to have 2-2-2. Shield upgrades, by the way, the reason why I wanted the Templar Archives, some of you probably already realized it, is because Archons are 100% shields, basically. So you really want shield upgrades for those. Okay, actually, oh, that's good micro. Look at that. He pulled him back. He distracted it. Wait, maybe now I can run into his natural. Okay, 3. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. 2 gas. You can make a Templar Arc. This is insane. Like, these Zealots are the most broken things you'll ever see. Roaches are a counter to Zealots, not to these, okay? That's a pretty big army. Yeah, I think I'll back off and then I'll fight again with my teammate. Oh, I'm just so excited for this. I want to see my 3-3-3 come to fruition. It's actually a really fun playstyle, by the way, to just run around with Zealots because they're so fast. I would recommend you guys try this because you're really allowed to make mistakes as well, right? Because you can always run away. Zealots are pretty cheap, so you can reinforce. We can totally fight this, I think, to be honest. I don't know if my teammate wants to. I don't know if he realizes that I have 2-2-2. These are not going to take damage from the Stalkers, by the way. The Roaches are going to be a little better. They're going to hit a little harder than the Stalkers, especially compared to the cost of the unit. But, I mean, it's insane. This is... Why does this look good, guys? Someone has to stop me. I'm actually going to get a War Prism. I think these Zealots are going to get through all of this. Oh, he's going to make an Archon. Look at this. These units are the counter to the Zealots, by the way, guys. 0-0 against 2-2-2. It is disgusting. Wait, I did make a pylon here. Exactly. Let me just warp in some Zealots. The Zealots are still absolutely going through. I can probably attack these... That Stalker actually just disappeared. Zealot is one of those units that attacks multiple times, by the way. So if you have an advantage in attack upgrades, then they're actually very, very strong. Now, I know I've been taking a couple of ridiculous fights just because I really feel like it at this point. I think we're completely chilling here, actually. My teammate might... Oh, he's actually going to go for the... I kind of like that move, actually. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, then I'll help him. If he wants to go for it, I'll help him for sure. Hey, actually, I didn't think about this, but since... That's kind of an awkwardly placed one. I'm not even looking at my army, by the way, and we're winning. Since I already spent all the money, I can just add gate... Look at this! Freaking Stalker plus 1 Archon plus Roach? God, Zealot, by the way, is already a bit of a frustration for pro Terran players because it is just generally a bit of an A-move unit, so it can be frustrating to go up against. This is, I feel like I've just maximized its potential. My teammate, guys, it's actually happened. It's actually happened. 0-0 on my teammate. 0-0 on my opponent's Stalkers. But the upgrade, please tell me that upgrade finishes before the other guys get upgrades. I needed to. I'm gonna check. It finished. 3-3-3 against 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. Everyone in this lobby has 0-0, and I have to... How does that happen on the first attempt? Look at how good these... It's just so stupid. It's actually so stupid. I don't know how many Zealots it was against how many freaking ranged units, but... I mean, we're just gonna rally into the batteries. Why not at this point, guys? I can't believe it happened on the first attempt. That is so absurd. Not just one person, everyone in the lobby. Literally everyone on the lobby is on 0-0 when I was on 3-3-3. That is so stupid. Should I make a couple... Actually, we should make a couple Archons to see. Why not? Might as well get a couple Archons out there. God, I can't believe... This build looked even better than the double forge. It's so stupid, guys. It's actually just... It's crazy. Why is this allowed? Archons with 3 armor are gonna go hard, or 3 shields rather. Look at this. I'm just chilling here, warping and stuff in front of their bases. Yeah, those Archons are gonna die like 2 times. Look at how little damage they took from the Stalkers right there. Archons are not actually good against Stalkers usually. Now my teammate managed to get Mutas out. I'm just sieging, I wanted to say, this Warp Prism in his face because I might as well at this point. Where are the gateways I built? Here they are. I can afford so many gateways, by the way, because I'm on freaking 6 bases. Look at this Archon. I'm actually gonna go into the mineral line, I think. Let's see. This is a really bad fight. They actually die so slow. I'm not quite sure if you guys are used to seeing Archon against Stalker, but it's really not a good fight. But they just die so slow. And then we just warp in a million units. I'm even killing a freaking cannon, which is absurd. Now, I could probably send this into the natural here as well. You can go over here. I mean, I told you guys this game was going to be unlosable. It's not just that. If you ever get to this point where you just get to have a million gateways and your opponents are on the defensive, you get to have too much fun. It should honestly be illegal to have that much more fun than your opponents. Like, they can't do anything besides sit in their base and defend, okay? You also see this in 1v1 and TVP. Look, his main base is gone. Another Prism flies in for the memes, I guess. The Zerg player's lost. He's being chased by Zealots over here. And this was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Did anyone have an upgrade? The Zerg got 1 upgrade at the end. The Protoss player and my Zerg teammate didn't. Okay, I mean, no, I couldn't have wished for a better warm-up game. This was just absolutely beautiful. We reached the actual maximum you can have. Don't tell me there's another thing. Oh, you could have had Blink as well. No, 3-3-3 against 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. I don't think we're ever beating that. And this was just game number 1. Let's keep it going. Game number 2 is with... Hey, I remember this guy. Who's your daddy? Wasn't he? I swear, you guys might remember his name because I think he was one of the first players we ever played random 2v2 with. I think I'm gonna say something crazy. I think he was from the Ultralist Rush episode. Like, I don't know if that was the 3rd or the 6th or whatever. I'm pretty sure that he was from the Ultralist Rush episode. I could be wrong. I do definitely remember the name, though. We're playing against my cheesy teammate from last game. Hurdle is a bit of a cheesy lad. And I do not want to deal with that. Let's see, where's he going to build it? Okay, I'll just build it next to his. We're buddies right now. Okay, oh, he knows, yeah. I mean, actually, I've had that before. It's not surprising. I never played against Squirtle before, I think, though. So it's kind of... I feel like normally, I mean, obviously, there's different times for people to play and stuff, right? But I feel like usually, I kind of know the players already. Maybe not usually, but a lot of the time. And I feel like I haven't seen him before, so I'm surprised that he knows. Okay, that is... is that a strange timing? Wait, are they double cheesing us? Ooh, they could be. Okay. I think he forgot his... He's gonna go Nexus first, despite scouting nothing in the wall. He's crazy. I mean, he did see something eventually, but that is actually a little bit crazy. Double gas, and it could be the Link Flood, right? So I hope that he checks Mr. Zerg. We can fully wall this off quite easily, which would be the best play. Okay, let's see. Is it going to be the same build again? No. It's just a regular 12 pool. Is this a full wall? Oh, he was actually checking. I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like that he checked. That is nice. Okay, I'm going to make a zealot, and then I'll make a core. I skipped the pylon, which I think is a good idea. Do I want... Actually, no, I want it over here so I can make triple forges. But the best answer, in my opinion, to 12 pools. Thinks out. Hey, it's actually pretty sick. I don't really have to do anything against this, because my teammate's playing forge. So one zealot is gonna buy enough time for that to come out. That's pretty nice. Actually, ooh, I have a really nasty spot here. Look, I think I can hide in those rocks a little bit. Am I right about that? I think I can totally hide in those rocks. See, bait him a little bit. This is pretty much how you want to do it, by the way. Normally what you do, might as well give a couple tips here. If you play a regular 1v1, right? You have a little bit of a hole in the wall, and you just kind of kite them back to the hole over and over so they can't enter. There you go. And now the cannon's gonna finish, and that was honestly a perfect defense. I could have maybe saved that zealot, but I didn't want to risk his forge dying, so... but that's okay. I'm gonna go for... Actually, by the way, he needs to be very careful for that. Just saying. Like, yeah, exactly. He could have walled that off. It would have been pretty nice for him. I guess I'll just... Actually, I'll chrono boost it for him. Why not? Actually, I don't have a chrono boost. I lied. Sorry. Okay, well then I'll just keep doing my thing. I'm gonna do some damage against Mr. Zerg. He didn't have gas, or at least my teammate didn't scout the gas entirely. If he doesn't have gas, he's gonna take a very significant amount of damage here. That's a spore crawler. Okay, well this Zerg is kind of dying right now. He doesn't have a... That's a crazy follow-up. There's the queen. Okay, does he still need something to help? I think he might have killed the Reaper, actually. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's get another pylon out here. Lings are obviously not going to do much. I think he must be... Okay. I mean, it's kind of a funny way to BM, honestly. I'm not going to lie. That is better than your average BM, that is for sure. Okay, let me just try to get back in here. I think I saw 2 queens, right? Or am I wrong? Maybe I was wrong. Let's see, there's still nothing building over here. So we go for charge. Warp gate's on the way. And then we're going to go for that triple forge. Really valuable adepts. I mean, that Zerg player is absolutely in shambles right now. Absolutely in shambles. The Terran player is absolutely not in shambles, so let's keep that in mind, okay? I will make a lot of zealots. I'm not gonna tell him about the triple forge. He can... I like it. I prefer it when he finds it out by himself. Oh, sick. Okay, so we're not gonna have anti-air, basically. That's what I got from this conversation. He's gonna kill these rocks. That is brave, considering we have 1 adept. Oh, he's actually... Okay, he's making a lot of zealots. He's gonna go for it. So what he's gonna do... Oh, just so you guys know, what he's doing... Oh, I think I... Yeah, I did. What he's doing makes much more sense, to be honest. He is going for +1 attack, and then he's making 1,000,000 gateways, okay? That's a good way to play against Zerg, because if you have +1, really big deal for the people that don't know about it. Super big tip. And most of you probably heard it already. +1 zealots, 2-shot Zerglings instead of 3. Really big deal, right? Save so many attacks. Really, really big deal. Oh, there's a... Let me just... Don't mind me, Mr. Tank. Yo, this is... I don't have gateways besides these. Stop attacking the rocks. Actually, his build is really good against this, by the way. So that is nice. Let's see. Can I maybe... Oh, only 1 zealot. Okay, I was trying to squeeze in 2. Let me just wait for my beautiful timing. Oh, maybe I can get a really good trade. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's perfect. I mean, I have charge already, so to be honest, we're kind of chilling, I think. I don't want to go for more than 4 gateways. I think we can... this is good enough for me. Actually, I wanted to make that a battery. I switched the order. I wanted to have a cannon here and a battery here, but I was about to do the opposite. Okay, that is not... Those are not zealots. Okay, charge is coming out now. Yeah, no, I think we're actually fine. I mean, call me crazy. I think we're chilling here. My zealots with 111... Oh, it's a liberator, okay. My zealots with 111 are going to be very, very, very good against this. Obviously, the follow-up is going to be nice, because we'll have 222 as well, right? Oh, that's a nice cannon. Look at that. Thank goodness I made that cannon there by accident. That is great. Okay, let me start my... my next layer of upgrades. Very important. Oh, my teammate's going already. Okay, then I'm going too. And then we're going to crush this army pretty comfortably, exactly. It's a big problem. Oh, really good micro on those stalkers, by the way. Oh, actually, good micro on the tank too. Yo, shout out to both these guys. You guys saw that? Stalkers moved out of the way of the Liberator range as fast as possible. But the tank still got a shot off on the one Stalker. That was well done by both, for sure. But yeah, if you attack with Marine Tank before Stim, it is such a bad army against Zealots. So bad. You need Stim, and even then, with tanks, is not that great. Ideally, you have Widow Mines, but pure tank. If your opponent is going to go for a charge, you have to push through really fast. So what he could have done there, for example, was really just try to get in here and destroy my base, right? Those others are very... oh my, it's actually disgusting. They're so well upgraded. I don't just have the attack, I have the armor and the shields. So Zerglings are so bad against, it's like disgustingly bad, you know? Absolutely horrifying. Okay, well now we learned that I only need 2 gases for this. So I can just be chilling. Wait, he's doing the same thing as me. What the heck? Hey, that is so cool. He's doing the same double expand idea. I love that. Run away for your life, man. No, please don't. Please don't. I know you have a lot of links. I mean, I want to see it. You do not. Okay, so just for your own mental, what do you call it? Mental sanity there. Do not attack. I'm just gonna keep warping in Zealots. How many bases do I want? I think I probably want like 6. Or 5 was also quite good already, right? Like, I just need to spend my gas on this. Pretty much like last game. And then the second I do that, I'm going to build a 1,000,000 gateways. Now, I think this is the last base I can afford for now. I'm actually going to have these guys patrol over here. There we go. I didn't see a base over there, right? Or maybe it could be one in the top right, actually. So let's have a check for that. Let's see, which one needs a chrono boost? These 2 need a chrono boost, I think. Just trying to get the upgrades to finish at the same time. Okay, there's a drop over here. I'm just going to warp in some Stalkers, even though they don't have upgrades, because it's like... or don't have blink, rather, sorry. The upgrades will just carry them against the Marines. They're like, the upgrades are insane against the Marines too. Like, it's disgusting. If I can get 1 medevac, that'd be great. Please don't fight against the Zealots. Just run for your life. Oh wait, 2-2 actually finished. 2-2-2, sorry. Let's see if I can find those medevacs. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Yeah, oh, he actually left them there. Okay, maybe I can go for a cheeky counterattack. Little, just you know, just your average 2-2-2 timing, right? With 10 Zealots, 11 Zealots, sorry. Yeah. Oh, it's Hydras. Okay. Actually, I mean, I should probably wait a little bit then. Did make a good amount of units. And I have a slight power spike coming up with my 3-3-3 as well. I wouldn't mind it if he went to kill my units on the right side, actually. That's important to keep in mind. So... He can go and kill those. Yeah, that's probably what he's gonna do, right? But I don't think it's actually that important. Like, my teammate's gonna go for a counterattack, which is really nice. He's gonna buy time. Those units have been locked up there forever. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. He probably thought I would be smart enough to move my units by now. Now he's gonna die at home, and I just get to make 1,000,000 Zealots. It looked like he was gonna go back, right? Did you guys see the little movement there on the units? Looked like he was gonna go back, so I can probably retake this right away. Killed an Overlord there by accident. Let's get a nice Robo out as well. I think I should probably follow him now because he's... This could be a recall play, by the way. I'm not sure my teammate's going to go for that, but he could totally go for a sick recall play. By maybe like targeting the lair and then recalling, and then I'm going to attack from the back as well. Hey, this is a fantastic teammate, by the way. Okay, I think I'm just going to go for the Terran over here because the Zerg is definitely preoccupied. Okay, I know my random teammates, okay? You defend yourself first, and then you defend your teammate, even if you could help them better. They're just... These units are just not taking damage, man. It's crazy. They're actually just... I barely have to look at my army. I'm only microing the Stalkers because the Stalkers are more vulnerable. Couple of Splitties. Okay, let's try to get some drones over here. And this guy's main... Did he actually recall? He did! He went for the recall! What, is he listening in, guys? I'm not live, by the way. These videos are exclusive. So... I think these guys might have some beef. I don't know, guys. I think these guys might have some beef. Or maybe he's just like that. You guys might remember. I don't remember if this is just who he is. Maybe he's just like a little banter lord. Okay. Oh, dude, the 3-3 is coming up. This is gonna go hard. He's gonna kill this base, probably. Actually, with 3... No, I think I can save it, actually. Please. Okay. One more upgrade. He has a couple of Banelings. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to tank the Banelings. I mean, it's... Do I need these? Barely. I barely needed the reinforcements there. Honestly, like it would have been a good trade without. I wouldn't have won without, but it would have been a good trade without. Squirtle still times GG, which is honestly quite impressive when you're getting BM'd like that. Not usually a fan of BM, but I think judging by how they were talking or how he was talking, maybe they had some banter there. Or maybe he's just a BM annoying guy on the ladder. Who knows? But he was a good teammate. And once again, the triple upgrade rush looks fantastic. And once again, 3-3-3 versus 0-0. Now, this game, the others did have upgrades. My teammate had 2-2, which first... You might think that's close, but that means he is 5 upgrades behind because I have 3-3-3. The Terran has 1-1, so he is 7 upgrades behind, and the Zerg is 9 upgrades behind. Absolutely beautiful strategy. Let's go for game number 3. Okay, game number 3 is going to be with El Papi against Squirtle once again and Hellfire. Now, just in case you didn't see the screenshot that will be edited on the end of the last game, apparently Hoosier Daddy and him did have some beef, and he kind of taunted him a little bit, so completely understandable. That's, yeah. Okay, I guess just... I guess everyone just knows him. When I go Nexus first? Inside? I think that'll be nice for him. I mean, I'm completely confident that I can just defend whatever, as long as I don't mess up too brutally, so... Then I can allow my teammate to have a great start that makes him love me, and it makes him less likely to criticize me for playing Triple Forge, because obviously, no matter what, I am playing Triple Forge. No problem. I am a defensive fortress. I'm not sure if me talking like that sparks any confidence, but... Oh, that is... Ooh, okay. I like it. That's a good switch up. That's a good switch up, to be honest. I like it. I could attack it as well. Should I? I guess I might as well. I mean, I did tell my teammate that I was going to be a defensive fortress for him, so I'm going to go for the attack. Yeah. Okay. 7 probes should be enough, I think. Roughly. I'm not 100% sure, so I guess I mean, I just read it. I got it, bro. You can eco. I'm trying to be the best teammate possible for Mr. Guy over here. Just sort of slowly start rallying into the gas. Yeah, you don't actually need that many. You can still make an evo out of this, by the way. Let's see, and then what we want to do is you want to click on the worker. There you go. Get a... Oh, the creep is actually a little bit annoying there. Okay, I'll chrono boost that. That's actually not the best chrono boost, by the way. Yeah, I kind of regret chrono boosting that, to be honest. Usually you want to wait and kind of make a pylon and stuff first. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this chrono boost. That's mediocre by me. Happens to the best, I guess. It's always a little awkward. You can either cancel a probe so you can make 2 zealots, or you can just chrono boost it later so it coincides with your pylon, right? But yeah, mistakes were made, but that's okay. And the only annoying part is that I'm not going to be able to expand soon, and I do think I need a second base so I can afford more stuff. And I'm going to make some stalkers, actually, instead. I think that would be okay. Yeah, am I dumb enough to go out and take the Nexus anyway? I mean, the answer is definitely yes. It just, you know, am I actually going to do it or not? That's the question. Here we go. I could make a battery up here too. Okay, the thing is, if this wasn't Squirtle, I wouldn't make this battery. But since he seems like the kind of player I'm not sure does anything else than actually cheesing, you know, I'm just going to go for the battery here. Like, this could have been a very nice fake as well, to be honest. I'm going to keep the Stalker a little bit further back. I think Stalkers are really the main thing that I want. He's going to go for Spine Crawlers. Okay, would he... No, I think he can totally have link speed with that as well. But I do know how to counter the Spine Rushes, and you pretty much just go and cancel the Spine with your Zealot. That's most of what there is to it, really. Okay, there's a couple links out there. There's no speed on them, importantly. I have a shield battery, so I can just go back to that. There we go. What he's trying to do is exactly what you always try to do when you do Spine Rushes. You just try to stop the Protoss from killing your spines, basically. Okay, there we go. This is going to be another cancel. Very, very nice. Got a Nexus building as well. I do have a battery up here, don't forget. You might think my units are low HP, but I have the battery over here, so we chilling. I did say that I was going to be a defensive fortress, so I think I'm going to make a couple more things, just to make sure that I didn't lie to my teammate more than anything else, okay? Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to target the Queens. Queens are tanky. Let's see if I can get the Reapers. Reapers are pretty high DPS, surprisingly. Okay, there we go. We got one. That is great. Probably pull this one Stalker back. Oh, I did actually get the Warp Gate finished. That's great. Okay. Hellions are also okay to attack in this position. Now, I can go down here because I have these batteries finishing. I know it might have looked crazy to you guys, but I was pretty confident that I would be able to. Just going to make sure to minimize the splash from these cars. And I think that we have honestly defended this successfully. Now they're really quite all in with this. Once again, trying to minimize the splash damage. Now we recharge one of those. And now what do you do in this position, guys? Real advice here. You go for triple forge, of course. It's the #1 answer to being attacked like this, okay? There's nothing that can beat the triple forge here, so that's exactly what you do. You even have to skip the Twilight Council in this case, because you just don't have enough gas. You know, completely standard situation that I'm already used to for many years. That's why I know the counter so aptly. Is that the right word? Maybe. There we go. Let's get another one. Now, at this point, there's too many Stalkers, so these units are... What the heck do you think you're doing? That's a uThermal maneuver right there. Okay, there. Thank goodness we got it. Okay, now we killed that. Blink. Oh, he already has Blink as well. Nice. Well, I don't have gas because I make so many Stalkers. I can't afford my freaking triple forge nonsense. If you made detection, I'd be very grateful, by the way, because this is going to be a bit annoying otherwise. Do I want... I do want them to be synced up, to be honest. Yeah, the problem is I can't take a base because of all this creep. I don't know make a robot because it costs gas. It's hard being me, guys. With my freaking triple forge stuff. Yeah, I guess you do need to double gas early. And actually, I think the problem than the double gas was... or the lack of double gas was probably that I... made so many Stalkers, right? Like, I had to warp in Stalkers to defend. If I warped in more Zealots, probably would have been okay as well. And I'm still gonna take a hidden base, despite the fact that I just walked over, like, all of his creep. Definitely didn't see my attack. I mean, he is Blink, so there's just nothing that's gonna happen. And he's still making units. The Terran player was really, really aggressive as well, by the way. Sometimes... Can I, please? Oh, why don't you move out the way, man? I just wanted to make an innocent Nexus. Now I'm just gonna have to take that one, I guess. I might as well go across the map as well. Here, triple forge is building. Oh, he does it. Oh, that's a cool defense, actually. I like that. Defending at the front, that is nice. I don't have Blink myself, so I'm going to be a little weaker to the Zerglings. So I'm going to try and be pretty much his backup. He is in the front there. Good micro there by El Papi, of course, as to be expected with such a beautiful name. I'm going to take my Nexus over here. Don't have the Twilight Council this game. That's definitely something I'm going to need to add in at some point. It's just not going to happen yet. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be able to afford it later. Definitely can't afford it yet, I think. Yeah, I mean, even the 2-2 is going to be kind of challenging to afford. Oh, that is okay. I didn't expect him to go with that. I mean, he can, by the way. Oh, that's a really good grenade, honestly. That grenade made it much harder. As you can see, it's a tough trade. Yeah, you don't really want to blink it into Zerglings, guys. It's painful, okay? It's really, really painful. I'm gonna do us both a favor and try to target down the Marauders, because Marauders are painful. Now we get on top of that bunker, and we target the Marauders over here. Triple forge. Hey, at least we finished an upgrade this game. I think my teammate might be about to kill him, but at least we finished an upgrade. I'm gonna get an observer just because I'm tired of this creep. Now I know what it's like to play against me. 0 creep spread back at home, all the creep spread in my base. Oh, I don't have the Twilight Council, so I can't make... That's not something that I was thinking about. Obviously, I need the Twilight Council to make 2-2-2. Yeah, that's actually why it's even better of a build. Okay, Squirtle, I think he's getting tired of me a little bit. The defensive fortress does it again, guys. There you go. But alright. The Triple Forge episode, absolutely majestic. Beautiful. This game obviously was more about the defense than the Triple Forge, but surprisingly, I could still afford it pretty decently. I just need to get a second gas a little earlier, maybe skip 2 of the Stalkers, because by the end, I was already quite sure I was going to defend it and then get a Twilight Council first. I think you have to get the Twilight Council first if you're going to try it, because gateway units really, first of all, become twice as good with either Blink or Charge. Zealots without Charge are bad, Stalkers without Blink are bad, okay? I said it after defending 2 people with Blinkless Stalkers, but realistically, they're bad. So you should probably get the Twilight first anyway, even if it's going to be delayed, and then you get your gases up. In this case, guys, maybe get a 3rd gas, so you can actually afford it, and then you can even cut out of gas if you want after, but not necessarily go Triple Forge later, and that would work out very well. But really... beautiful games today. The first 2 games, absolutely amazing. Triple Forge looks so freaking strong here. A little bit of a masterclass in defending against the Spine Rush. You really just want to make sure you kill the Spines while they're free, right? Because Zergling's going to arrive later. Before they arrive, you can kill the Spines. That's about it. Good communication from teammate as well. Apparently, Squirtle's an absolute demon and everyone knows him. And that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.